What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty. Today we are continuing our campaign of the Terran Conquest. And without further ado, let's dive in.
Transmission coming in. Tosh.
Didn't take long for him to gloat. Patch him through.
You gonna pay for that, man?
Is that supposed to be me?
You gonna regret crossing me.
You're a scumbag, Tosh.
I've spent my whole life fighting men like you. You and me, we're just the same. We both do anything to get the job done.
No, you don't get it at all. And now, you never will.
What you gonna do, man? I'm 6 light years away.
Not me.
Cold and efficient.
Reminds me of someone I used to know. Glad you're not after me.
Not today, anyway. I'll see you around, Jim.
Don't you ever meet any normal girls?
Alright, we are now on the Hyperion Bridge.
Nova transmitted the Ghost training specs to us, sir. We should be able to field our own ghosts now.
If Manx finds out, she's gonna have some explaining to do.
I think she can cover her tracks. That's what ghosts do, right?
That and cut people's throats.
Right.
And now the very first thing I want to do is head down to the armory. We have 190,000 credits. With our newly found ghosts, I want to go ahead and upgrade them. Looks like we have ghost rifles here. And let's see what
Nova
Swan has
promised
to
us
say.
access to ghost technology for helping her. She come through with it yet?
Your girl came through all right. I got a few new upgrades we're working on too.
She ain't my girl, Swan.
Scary female assassin type that's gonna wind up trying to kill you someday? I don't know, Hotshot. She sure seems like your type.
Yeah, you darn stupid.
And let's dive into the armory, see if we can upgrade our ghosts. Probably down here in the Dominion. Here we are. We have 2 range and 3 sight radius. Ghosts no longer require energy for cloaking. I believe I am going to take the cryosuit. And if it's possible, head up into my base. And I want the fire suppression system, but unfortunately that is going to cost us 90,000 credits. And let's head into the cantina, check out the UNN broadcast.
This is Kate Lockwell, live for UNN. Dominion security forces are telling us tonight that their agents have hunted down and executed the leaders of a subversive rebel group calling itself Project Shadowblade.
Great news, Kate. Did they say how they feel about this?
No, Donnie, they didn't, but I imagine they're quite happy.
There you have it. Dominion Security, destroying the shadowy espionage arm of Jim Raynor's terrorist organization.
Wait, what? Dominion security didn't say anything about Raynor.
Let's go to commercial.
Take your shot at life. Eye pistol.
Let's see what Tychus has to say.
That little Nova chick was something else. You ever think about hitting that, Jimmy?
Oh, That girl's nothing but trouble, Tychus. She's got her hands full hunting down the rest of Tasha's psychopathic specters. Best just to stay out of her way.
That wasn't no answer. All these missed opportunities. There's something very wrong with you, man.
And let's see. I don't believe we have any new mercenaries.
Let's get down to business.
But we do have our siege breakers. I'm very happy about that. I don't believe we need anything else, but having some extra Vikings could be quite nice just in case we don't have any, defenses against enemy air units. We'll get that later. In the meantime, we are going to head down to the laboratory once again. And I believe we are going to dive in here to the beginning of our Protoss small series with the crystal.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ihan crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Whispers of Doom investigate Xel'Naga shrines on Ulan.
Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy, yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe.
All right. Let's dive in here to Whispers of Doom.
The Zerg swarm came as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. but you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Oh, man.
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope.
Alright, well that was a very, very cool cutscene, a lot of action, and of course a lot of lore as well. Protoss units have shields that absorb damage and slowly regenerate when the units are not in combat.
I will fulfill my calling.
Zeratul is permanently cloaked.
Glory to the Firstborn. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. In Russia, this chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side.
Zeratul does so much damage. He does 100 damage
We
and versus
must
armored
not
125.
hesitate. Honor commands.
Gotta love this blink ability.
En Arudim Rashagal.
Taking out these rocks.
In the service of Ire. We must not hesitate. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prism. Arudim Rashagal.
Not sure how long this will last. 12 seconds.
In the service of Ire.
Wonder if I can attack at the same time. Doesn't look like it.
Ire will be restored.
Very neat abilities, though I do prefer Nova from time to time.
Sukdash Salak.
Perfect. Heading up the hill here.
I will fulfill my calling.
Got my blink, and I've got my void prism prepped and ready to go.
The Firstborn. My allegiance is yours. En Arudim Rashagal.
Easy enough. And we should be able to take out this Ultralisk very, very easily.
Not hesitate.
Hopefully. I do have my blink ready just in case.
Ire will be restored.
Now, my shield will regenerate.
Sukdash Salak. In the service of
Easy enough. Taking out these spore crawlers. And as soon as the void prism dissipates, we should be able to take out the rest of this Ultralisk. And of course, our shielding has regenerated.
I will fulfill my calling. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. My allegiance.
Zeratul is so much fun. Yeah, let's try something like this. Bringing us down to 36 shielding.
Higher will be. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm.
See if we can take out these Hydralisks. Now, I don't believe Zeratul has the ability to attack air units, unfortunately. So we are going to move up to the Zelnaga Shrine. +1 Protoss research.
The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy would not hesitate. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve.
Oh no, I've used the wrong, oh jeez.
For Shakuras.
To the firstborn.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Hopefully this works.
We move unseen. We are one.
About to lose the Stalker, unfortunately. Maybe even two.
It is the void. Speak thy bidding. I am the heart of darkness.
And we have a small amount of shielding left. Losing some health a little permanently, but that is fine.
Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving. We'll fulfill.
I am the voice.
Zeratul is kicking
Permit
butt.
us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
Address me.
You require my skills.
It would be really nice to have 3 right about now, but I know it is a little unfortunate.
We must not hesitate.
So I'm gonna try to blink and then cast my, oh no.
En Arudin Rasha.
I'm going to blink and cast Void Prism.
My allegiance is yours.
Alright, so far so good.
Thy bidding.
See if we could take out any units from far away. At least kite 2 of them.
I am the
Have them
voice
attack
of
1, and I'm gonna be blinking out of here in just a second. A little bit of micromanaging.
I am the heart.
I will erase the demons of the past.
We are
And
one.
these stalkers
Cold
should
is
be
the-
getting
we
their power
are
back in just a few
I am
moments.
the heart of darkness.
I don't want to attack it just yet. I want to go for the Spore Crawler.
State thy bidding. Cold is the void.
And I have my blink ready just in case. We don't want to take any permanent damage.
Require my skills. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Perfect.
We
Easy
are
enough.
one.
You address me?
Looks like we have 2 new units, some additional stalkers.
That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder.
I am the heart of darkness.
We're gonna have to do some micromanaging here.
Veraku. You require my cold is the void.
Okay.
I will erase
Obviously this
the
isn't working.
require
Let's
my
blink on out of here.
I am the voice.
I will erase the demons of the past.
I am the heart of
Not really sure the best way to take these out. Probably one at a time would have been the best option.
require my skill. I am the heart.
They're just gonna keep producing units. Try our best, take them out one at a time. That was absolutely disastrous.
You require my skills.
I don't want to lose this one too. Zeratul can't attack air units.
I-
Oh, it would have been a really good idea to use Void Prism on one. Well, too late now. We're gonna have to try to move on. Deal with this episode without any Void Stalkers.
We must not hesitate. Glory to the firstborn.
And we have four more Stalkers, thankfully.
My burdens. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. Will be. And will be Rashagar.
And I'm gonna take out these Hydralisks.
My allegiance.
Should be able to do some real damage before they get anywhere near us.
I am the voice of the
I will erase the demons of the
Zeratul has been injured, unfortunately. I don't believe he is going to
My
heal up,
burdens
unlike Jim
weigh
Raynor.
heavily.
And here we are, some more
is the void.
Stalkers.
intriguing.
We all didn't make it up.
Move unseen.
The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan.
Now, our best bet is to take out the Overseers.
I will be redeemed.
I am state
Without
thy
taking any
bidding.
damage.
You require
We'll
my
see how well
skill.
this works out.
I will erase.
I am the heart of dark.
Or better yet, we
address
could
me.
cast down a Void Prism and then try to deal some damage this way. We'll see if this works.
We are one with the shadows. Veraku.
And bring our Stalkers in.
I
Perfect. Easy enough. Thankfully, we didn't run into any of those other issues, like
will
up here.
erase the demons of the past.
+1 Zerg research.
You require my skills. I serve for now.
Easy enough. Let's bring Zeratul forward. Don't believe there's anything up on this side. Attack to destroy. Guess we could have skipped that altogether.
Very well. He shall.
My
And let's move on to our
burdens
second
weigh
Zelnaga Shrine.
The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Your hope is an illusion, fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains.
And I'm going to attempt to take out
Careful
this.
now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
I am the.
And we
you
are going to
require my
attempt
skills.
to somehow kite these units. We'll see how well this works. Maybe one at a
Shall
time.
be as you say. I serve for now. We are one with. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Easy enough. There goes one.
We move.
Here's about to go two.
unseen.
And about to take out this last Mutalisk. Might as well take out the Overseer while we're here. And we're about to move
You
on.
address me.
Looks like Zeratul got healed up.
The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance.
Intriguing.
I hate these things.
My burdens weigh heavily.
I'm actually going to blink down here just in case. And we do have the ability to warp in any direction once again.
Unseen. I am the voice. State thy bidding. You require my skills.
You address me?
Didn't quite go as planned, but, you know, we're still making our way through this campaign.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Now, we can either go north
Glory
or
to
southwest.
the
I believe we are going to go this way. Just in case, see what's down here.
State thy bidding.
Looks like a Zerg base that we can take out.
This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land.
With the shadows. Very well.
And as soon as the Void Sphere is over, we'll go ahead and try... Oh, goodness.
Intriguing.
I will hear it.
State thy bidding.
Hopefully we don't lose the Stalker.
Wise.
Alright, easy enough.
I will erase
Let's bring
the
Zeratul back,
demons
take out this hive cluster, and blink across the chasm here.
My burdens weigh heavily.
Another +1 Zerg research. We're gonna once again blink over. Oh no, we could take out these. Not necessarily needed.
In the service of ire, you address
And our
me.
stalkers are regaining their shields.
I will
We have another
erase
overseer
the
here
demons of
that we
the
might as well take out.
I am the void.
I will be redeemed.
We.
Shozak Maknul.
Cold is the void. State thy bidding. I am the voice of the eclipse. You require my skill. We
Easy enough.
one
Moving on
with
up.
the shadows. Very well.
My burdens
And we are
weigh.
once again pushing up
Spine
Zeratul.
crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Shozak Maknul. We must not hesitate.
You require my skill.
Easy enough.
I will.
I am the voice.
Ah, I was not aware we could attack units while in a Void Sphere.
High Templar Karas is nearby. Shall be as you say.
Well, that would have been very nice and good to know. Excuse me.
We.
Choking on some food here.
Burdens weigh.
I am the heart of darkness.
My burdens weigh heavily.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
This looks incredibly challenging.
You address
Not
me.
really too sure what exactly the best way to go about it. Oh, that was easy enough. Looks like I have no control over these units.
And
And blinking on out.
I will erase the demons.
I'll probably have to go over this ledge here. And of course, I'm going to be casting a Void Sphere.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
Glory to the firstborn.
And we have a Broodling coming on in here. We're going to try our best to take him out very quickly and very efficiently.
Very well. Intriguing.
My burdens.
Here comes a Nihilus Worm.
These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Shozak Maknul. My allegiance.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
And we are about to reach our third Xel'Naga shrine. And it looks like we're not done yet. There's another gate here.
We must not hesitate.
I am the voice.
The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
Oh man, an ambush.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost.
Now, the only thing that I'm not really too quite sure of, if the Xel'Naga are supposedly going to wipe out anything and everything in existence, why exactly is Kerrigan aiding them? I guess we'll find out in time.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Void Seeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be...
We might lose the Stalker. Going to quickly keep using my blink abilities. I'm wondering where this last Zerg hatchery is. I wonder if I missed it. I guess I missed a hatchery. Oh no. Here we are.
I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
And looks like we have completed Whispers of Doom. As always, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in our next episode.